Like damn, why I get it like urn? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like what, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like goat. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of down them streets. Through the boy alley hooping, I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you 20 out grind, throw a 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. Looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse, woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make a M in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Things I tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level more. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 and a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rat. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. But you all on my when I find that strange. He's playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got a dog crack when the boy won't learn. Big racked up shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd. Like damn, why pie get like yarn?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from Jacksonville. That ball gonna hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. We see it here. Nice first play pick.
Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
3rd and long. Mooney in motion.
Hey, steamer.
Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. First and 10. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Austin brought in motion. Warren, first down and more. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 54 yards. In motion, it's Jefferson.
Go.
First down. Fields. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Easy.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Here's Warren. A short game, down to the 7. Now here's second and goal. That is intercepted. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Atlanta. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. A first down throw for Fields. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll bring up second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Fields now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go. Good.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
He'll get this into the hands of Austin. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20.
11. Here we go.
Fields now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here we go.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
Out, let's go. Go.
Second down, it's Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. 18 yards on the connection. That's a Steeler first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it, but he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Falcons with the Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
They put Pickens in motion.
West right, fit. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Need you. Right.
Now Fields. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
West right. Up. Sit high.
To throw is Fields. That is caught by the tight end. Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, what a great play called down there, using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
And I can promise you, Mike, they spend a lot of time all week working on this very play. They go down in the red zone, and they talk through it. They walk through it. He understands he's got that big body tight end. Use all of that space to the outside. Keep the ball away from the defender, and it's the trust knowing that your guy is going to keep those feet in bounds and come down with 6.
Can't. Wide. Hey, flipper. What's that?
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
Gun. Bingo. What's that?
2nd down, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rhino! Black. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him up near the 35-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. A 1st down throw for Cousins. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch. 2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Here comes 3rd and 6.
First.
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They put Pickens in motion. Fields. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Fields now. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Fields to throw. He keeps it himself. He is in. Justin Fields. Touchdown Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Avery Williams on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. That one is caught by Mooney. That one good for a dozen and a very quick 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
2nd and a yard. Now, Cousins. That is downfield to the tight end hits. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Two. Black.
Moore going in motion. On 1st down, Cousins. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Mooney in motion. Cousins now on 2nd down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack. 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Fourth down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. So we have reached halftime, and it's a 4-point game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. Check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studios with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, Patterson now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. A first down throw for Fields. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers are out to a 21-10 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Williams. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Throwing is Cousins. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Here's Cousins. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Zebra. Gun. Hey, we're good.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Bring up 48. Gun.
Cousins. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And he'll take it on in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Falcons.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Hey, flipper.
Cousins. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Angel.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He finds Austin with the grab. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
11.
4-yard line.
Out, let's go. You got a mini base. Why not? Extend.
Fields now on second down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will score for Darrell Patterson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and through. And the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Williams now to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. London brought in motion.
Why? Ringo. Line out. Where's your heart?
Cousins now to throw on first down. Now, deep ball for London. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now, Cousins. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here we go, son. West right pitch. No loss.
First down. Fields. That is caught. And he's in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers tack on one more to their lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Williams on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Cousins now. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Cousins to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down. Cousins gonna throw. And he's gonna be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. That one is caught by Mooney.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And they're working together like this. That's the definition of teach tape.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. London brought in motion. A 1st down throw for Cousins. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
2nd down, Cousins. That is downfield to the tight end, Pitts. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. In motion, it's Jefferson.
It's you. Hey, 10.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They put Pickens in motion. A first down throw for Fields. To the outside. Catch made by Pickens. And he will score. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Hey, flipper! Say hi! What's that?
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Cousins now on second down. That'll be caught by McLeod. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. Open man downfield, that's London. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Cousins. He's got his man, it's Mooney. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st down, Cousins. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. Inside the 40. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. He gets it to go. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Williams. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Yellow! Gun! What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. Inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Cousins and the offense electing to go for two. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Patterson now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Angel.
They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Hey, Ken. Yep. Press. Butt straight. Hey, Ken. Alpha. All right.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Hey, Ken. Easy. Right.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Fields now on 2nd down. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. We're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Go.
Here we go. One final play. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.
You wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Sugar, look a piece.